It just wouldn't be the holidays without some sort of hand-ripping strategy. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that holiday spirit button so you guys don't miss out more content. We have another giveaway for you today. I know the box of mysteries just continues to roll on, but the previous winner will be down below, and today another mystery item will be going out to one of you. So I gotta start this video here, and I gotta say, I just got Yu-Gi-Oh! So my friend has been religiously playing the Heraldic Ryzeal deck, and this deck is a lot of fun, all right? I sat down, I just got done playing it for a couple of games, and I had a lot of fun, but I gotta tell you, man, what you're about to see does not make this deck bad, but I gotta tell you, the amount of Yu-Gi-Oh! That I just had happen to me, and the amount of dumb stupidity is insane. So starting off here is going to be our first game. And yes, this is the top of their deck. All right, so la-di-da-di-da me, I'm over here, I'm like, okay, so we're going to go ahead. We have full Ryzeal combo. Like, this hand is nuts. All right, you have the send here. You're going to have the Patriarch. Go ahead and mill off the 2. You'll go ahead and EX and Heraldic will trigger. You'll get your search here, and you'll go ahead and normal this. This is going to go ahead and get us the 2 pieces because we already opened up the 1 Heraldry Arts anyway. So, you know, a free Monster Reborn here is really, really solid. Like, that's exactly what we want to be seeing here. We're going to go ahead and EX extend on down here. And now we are going to go ahead and make the overlay here for the Ouroboros. This is where, on the combo sheet, you start the hand rip. We'll take away the 1. We'll reborn this, so we can go down Ryzeal combo here. We'll go ahead and overlay into the Duo Drive. All right, we'll go ahead and get our detached search 2, which is broken. And then we're going to get to make this new broken card called the Twins of the Eclipse, which is going to go ahead and get kicked off the field here in a second with our node. And we're going to go ahead and continue on in to the game here. So free extend, we'll go ahead and bring back the Ouroboros and attach the good card. We're going to get nibbed here, which was a little bit inconvenient, but I mean, this served its purpose. We got the hand rip effectively away from our opponent, which was okay. So we'll go ahead and Patriarch, mill off 2 more bad cards. We'll go ahead and reborn this. All right, I was like, ooh, free rip. Let's keep ripping those cards from our opponent. We're going to go ahead and Heraldry Arts, return these back. Go ahead and revive these. We're going to make the big card. We're going to go ahead and copy. That way we can go ahead and get another rip away from our opponent. All right. Seems pretty good, right? And we're going to go ahead and make the big card. Go ahead and reborn this on up. We're going to make the Light Dragon Ignister. And holy crap. I mean, like, this is like the best field that you could ever actually hope to end on, right? Like, no problem. So we're going to go ahead. He typed ha 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 in the chat and then just even leaves me out of existence. Like, I cannot believe that top deck. That's so insane. My Remelia is going to come on down here. We're going to go ahead and make the Sarah and pass turn. I mean, hey, you know, we got a big nib token. Can't be the end of the world. We're going to go ahead and banish, put these back on the field. No real biggie here. Here comes the whole Tia interaction that we all know and love. Go ahead and special this on up. Go ahead and banish that. Go ahead and trigger the Sarah. Go ahead and set this. We're going to go battle phase, annihilate that Sarah, and then pass turn on over to our opponent. So, things are starting to go out of control very quickly here. Here comes the Sarah, the whole Tia interaction. Go ahead and special. Go ahead and trigger the Myramelio, trigger the Sarah. Go ahead and set the Gravediggers. Here comes the Redoer. We're going to go ahead and lose our good card. They're going to go ahead and extend on down with this. We're going to go ahead and battle phase, clear these up, and then we'll go ahead and take some damage. We're not dead yet. You know, we've got a good chance to play the game here. They're going to go ahead and make Sarah. Sure. Not too bad. We actually drew EX here, which was pretty good. They jack a card, which doesn't really matter. Meteor Logic chain up here. They're going to go ahead and blow up the Meteor Logic and then redo or bounce that. Actually, it's a pretty good call, but we're still going to resolve. You know, we're going to get the sword here. Here comes the Sarah to revive. Here comes the extension to bring back to reset. Go ahead and special set the Traptrix Trap Hole. So we'll go ahead and Ryzeal. Go ahead and continue extending here. They're going to go ahead and send the Floodgate. Go ahead and bring this up, and they're going to go ahead and banish our last card. Well, you know, there was an effort. We're going to go ahead and banish these. Go ahead and special summon up here, and we're going to go ahead and make Exciton Knight. Exciton Knight, go ahead and attempt to blow up. They'll go ahead and protect. So look at that. We've equalized. We've done it. We're back in the game. Not really. Bad things are going to happen here. That comes the Redoer. We get back our whale. All right. Just keep some materials up and running, I guess. Go ahead and get back the good card. They'll suck up on the standby. They're like, oh, hey, free draw. Go ahead and draw them there. They drew the frickin' Parallel Exceed. Like, this duelist just had the best day of their life here. All right. We're going to go ahead and make the Exceed, and then it's just punch overville here. We'll take all of our life and game over. I got Yu-Gi-Oh'd, like, really, really bad here. So now this game, this couldn't be anywhere near as bad, right? Like, we got full combo here. I see that we're playing against the good stuff here. This deck is pretty good. You know, we can set up a pretty big field. Shouldn't really be much of a problem. I was today years old when since this was my friend's list and he sent this over. We're not playing Plasma Hole. And that's a problem, because there's a little card called Mr. Pain in the Ass guy. So you're going to see here that we're going to go ahead and fire the nib here. I don't want to deal with this. We'll go ahead and hand them the token. I was like, whatever. And not really much of a reason to kind of keep this. We'll be able to get places with this hand, but okay. So we drew the whale. I'm going to go ahead and bonfire on up here into the normal summon guy. Normal summon guy, go ahead and extend this on up. So we gotta walk around the Baldrake right now, which we'll be able to do. Here comes the Meteor Logic. We're going to go ahead and negate the Fountain. They're going to call by every single time, man. I'm getting Yu-Gi-Oh! Today. Meteor Logic negate, sure. We'll go ahead and make the Duo Drive to trigger the Baldrake. They're going to go ahead and get the Revive. Pretty gosh darn good. Alright, Magna Hut, trigger the Search. Baldrake special here. I'm just like, so much advantage being generated. We'll go ahead and make the Exiton just to blow this up. Alright, we're going to lose our Exiton, which is fine. We'll go ahead and extend this on down here. So this is going to lock us. We can only use Heraldic Beast materials, which is a little bit inconvenient, but I mean, we're walling up here. We have the good card to Reborn to put both of these on the field to immediately exceed into the Duo Drive. We'll go ahead and suck on up here. We'll be ending on a Monster Negate here, which was kind of what I wanted. So the problem with that search was we don't have the Hole Thruster. So all they've got to do is make good old Chaos Angel Fred, and we're going to have a problem. And guess what this deck actually religiously does? It puts Chaos Angel on the field like it's its job. I actually thought I did play the Hole Thruster. It was an earlier list that I had of this that cut it. So this right here, this is going to be an issue. We're not going to be able to deal with this. You see the extensions continuing on here, the Lubellion setting on up, and then up comes the good card. So I was like, oh, you know, we can deck them out. We're gonna go ahead and make Dreadnator. They're gonna go ahead and a target. We're gonna go ahead and pop it. I was like, all right. I still at this point think I'm playing Plasma Hole. So it was like, all right, you know, we can kind of navigate this. See what we can do. Or the Hole Thruster. All right, here comes the Ouroboros. We're going to start hand ripping away from our opponent here. Not really that big of a deal. The Twins, we'll go ahead and extend on down. Get the Ouroboros loaded on back up here. All right, we'll go ahead and rip away our opponent's hand. We're going to go ahead and Hole Thruster, tuck on back. And we'll Heraldry Reborn both just to make the Duo Driver again. So this is where I realize, we don't play the Hole Thruster. So, you know, we can clear the field all we want, but this thing's literally immune to everything. And you're just going to see the attack on in. Here comes the little bit of a search. At this point, I was like, you know, there's no real point in trying to play this game, because, like, he's just going to see mill out cards, and I'm going to lose. Like, it's pretty bad over here. This was actually against Orcust. And I'm surprised they scooped this one up, because they have the Imperm here, but I think they know it was actually going to happen. They actually held the Imperm, which was crazy. Go ahead and Whale up. The Whale would have been a good place to cut off there, because that's 2 extensions. But we're going to go ahead and get the extension here. Here comes the Ouroboros, and they're going to hit that concede button. This was the one game I actually had full gas to do whatever I actually wanted to here. And then there was this. This is the downside to playing a deck like this. And I'm not allowed to play like super heavy combo decks, because I get things like this. Oh, no Fool Wars for me. But I'm on double Ash, the Droll in this, and here comes the track with the Lurie. We'll go ahead and Droll them on up here. Alright, no real problem. They're going to attack Talents. Goodbye, Node. See you later. Alright, we're going to go ahead and Ash. Alright, sure. And then down comes Goblin Biker stuff. I'm going to get Goblin Biker out of the arena here. Alright, bring these on up. Go ahead and make this. You know, the Droll's pretty good, but we're taking a lot of damage here from this. And they're going to go ahead and stack into the Bamboozling and pass. You know, the Bamboozling just checks whatever I draw. What a day. Let's pass on over to the deck list. So this is the list that my friend has been testing ever since the OCG and Lithium posted the original list. I think that this has been a lot of fun. So you got the Nib, the 2 Heraldic Leo, triple Ice, your triple Griffin, triple Sword with your 1 Node, and of course triple of the Whale, your triple EX with 2 split, which I think is fine, triple Ash and the 1 Droll, just for the cross-out target, and then 2 Heraldry Arts, 1 Reborn, of course your triple Bonfire, your 1 Called by, the 1 Plug-in, your triple cross out and your 2 cross. And we have the Axiton, the Baguski, the Heraldry, Light Dragon, the Twin Sisters. This card's broken. Of course, double duo drive, the 1 Heraldry, 1 Ouroboros, the 1 Shatterstream, 2 Dreadnader, 1 Dark Matter, and of course the 1 Aggregator, along with, you got 2 Perulias, of course, you know, are the 1/1 here. The triple Nihilus, 2 Droll, triple Cosmic, your 1 Mischief, your 1 Hole Thruster, your 1 Dimensional Barrier, and of course some Solemn Judgments wrapping this up. But I really want to put the Hole Thruster in here, but this deck performs beautifully. Like, the deck is good. It's just, man, when you get varianced, you get varianced. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. We will be revisiting this deck, probably for tabletop, because I think that this deck is a lot of fun. So please, if you comment down below, tell me what you guys think. I'll see your beautiful faces back in the day, guys. Peace. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.